Will Seo and Guk and Eunji's couple remake break music charts? Remember when Seo and Guk and Eunji made us fall in love with their chemistry in Reply 987? Well, they're finally back together after 13 long years. Their remake of Sexki's Couple drops tomorrow, March 16th, and fans are losing their minds over this reunion. The surprise announcement came on March 1st when both their agencies released a teaser image showing them sitting side by side in matching outfits. Before that, they had posted mysterious photos on their personal social media accounts, making fans suspect something was brewing. This isn't just any collaboration. Their previous song, All For You, from Reply 1997, topped Korean music charts and even hit #1 on Billboard's K-pop Hot 100. That's a tough act to follow. The music video teaser released yesterday shows they're bringing back that same magical chemistry that made us root for Yoon Jae and Sung Si-won. The song transforms the 1998 classic with a bright, spring-appropriate band sound. Both artists have been thriving in their separate careers. Eunji is currently on her Pink New Year Asia tour with A-Pink and will star in a new drama next month. Seo and Guk recently confirmed his role in an upcoming Netflix series after releasing his solo album last year. What do you think about this long-awaited reunion? Will their couple remake capture the same magic as their first collaboration? You're currently watching the latest K-pop news report for Saturday, March 15th, 2025. Speaking of exciting collaborations, another beloved K-pop idol is making waves with her solo comeback. Is I-DLE Yuqi's Radio Dum Dum her best solo work yet? Yuqi from I-DLE is making her solo comeback, and it might be her most unexpected move yet. The talented idol surprised everyone with the announcement of her new digital single, Radio Dum Dum, dropping March 17th. It all started with a mysterious teaser showing only 9.23 megahertz that had fans scratching their heads. 2 days later, we finally got confirmation. Yuqi is returning as a soloist after nearly a year away from solo activities. This marks her first release since her mini-album UQ1 from April 2024, which showcased her versatility and unique tone. The radio-themed concept hints at something potentially retro or narrative-driven, perfectly suited to Yuqi's storytelling abilities. What makes this comeback particularly interesting is how I-DLE continues balancing group success with individual projects. While the group dominates charts together, they're clearly investing in each member's personal artistic growth. Yuqi's distinctive husky vocals have always been one of I-DLE's secret weapons, and this solo track will give that voice the spotlight it deserves. The playful dum-dum in the title suggests we might get an addictive hook that showcases her charismatic delivery. Do you think this comeback will reveal a completely new side of Yuqi, or will it build on the foundation she established with UQ1? What kind of concept are you hoping to see? While we're on the topic of idols showing off their talents, a certain BTS member recently surprised fans with his acting skills. Did BTS J-Hope really work at a chicken restaurant? Gaby reveals all. Did you know BTS's J-Hope once worked at a chicken shop? Well, not really, but his hilarious character in the latest Diva Gaby Girl episode will have you convinced otherwise. J-Hope just made the most epic guest appearance on Gaby's YouTube show, playing Superstar Hope, a part-time worker at Hoseok's 5 or 6 Chickens, who dreams of making it big as a singer. Talk about art imitating life. The episode dropped on March 14th, and fans are already obsessing over seeing a whole new side of our Sunshine Boy. Gaby introduces him as her longtime friend, which explains their amazing chemistry throughout the show. What makes this appearance special is how J-Hope completely transforms into his character. His comedic timing? Absolutely perfect. Those facial expressions? Priceless. It's like watching a professional comedian who just happens to be one of the world's biggest K-pop stars. The storyline follows Hoseok juggling his chicken shop duties while pursuing his passion for performing, something our real J-Hope knows a thing or two about. His journey from trainee to global superstar wasn't so different from this fictional character's dreams. For ARMY missing J-Hope during his military service, this surprise appearance feels like finding water in a desert. It's J-Hope in his natural element, bringing joy, laughter, and that unmistakable sunshine energy we all love. What was your favorite moment from J-Hope's appearance? Was it seeing him in character, or those hilarious interactions with Gaby. Speaking of talented performers taking on new roles, Park Bo-gum is making history with his latest venture. How Park Bo-gum's musical talents shine in his new KBS hosting role. Park Bo-gum just made history as the first actor to host KBS's beloved music talk show The Seasons. His season, titled Park Bo-gum's Cantabile, premiered on March 14th, and it's already breaking new ground in the show's 33-year legacy. The title, Cantabile, meaning as if singing, was Park's own suggestion, connecting to his 2014 drama Tomorrow's Cantabile. This isn't just a hosting gig for him, it's a passion project. Producer Choi Sung-hee revealed they begged him to join after seeing his deep respect for musicians during a guest appearance last year. Park Bo-gum's musical talents are impressive. He plays piano beautifully, sings well, and even contributed lyrics to the show's new signal song. He's created a special segment called BGM, inspired by his initials, where he recommends music to viewers each episode. The premiere featured an emotional reunion with his Love in the Moonlight castmates Kim Yoo-jung, Jung Jin-young, and Kwak Dong-yeon, who surprised him by singing together on stage. Even previous host Lee Young-ji showed up in the audience to support him. Despite his initial nervousness, Park ended the show by singing IU See You Friday and humbly promising viewers, "I will be able to show you how I improve and grow." What did you think of Park Bo-gum's hosting debut? Do you think more actors should host music shows? And speaking of Park Bo-gum and IU, fans are going wild over their chemistry in their latest drama. Did IU and Park Bo-gum's chemistry steal the show in these BTS photos? Everyone's talking about these new photos IU just dropped with Park Bo-gum, and they're making fans question if their chemistry is too good to be just acting. Yesterday, IU surprised fans by posting several behind-the-scenes photos from When Life Gives You Tangerines on her social media. These weren't just any photos. They show her and Park Bo-gum in their 1970s costumes as Oh Ae-soon and Yang Gwan-sik, looking absolutely adorable together against the stunning Jeju Island backdrop. What's caught everyone's attention is how natural they look together. The way they gaze at each other feels so genuine that fans are freaking out in the comments section. One fan even called it the wedding of the century. And honestly, we get it. The timing is perfect since Act 2 of the Netflix drama released today at 4 p.m. In case you haven't watched yet, the story follows Ae-soon, a spirited rebel from Jeju, and Gwan-sik, a devoted and steadfast man, as they navigate life's adventures through 4 seasons. These behind-the-scenes moments give us a glimpse into the fun they had creating this emotional drama. Their comfort around each other explains why their on-screen romance feels so authentic and why viewers can't get enough. Does seeing actors having such great chemistry behind the scenes make you enjoy a drama even more? Let us know what you think about IU and Park Bo-gum's behind-the-scenes friendship. While we're on the topic of exciting dramas, EXO's Jimin is starring in a unique time travel series that has everyone talking. EXO's Jimin travels 400 years in time to run a modern restaurant. Imagine waking up 400 years in the future and being told to run a restaurant. That's exactly what happens to Heo-jun in the new drama, Heo's Diner. EXO's Jimin takes on the role of Heo-jun, a controversial figure from the Joseon dynasty who mysteriously time-slips 4 centuries into our modern world. The drama's main poster just dropped, and it's giving us all the fantasy comedy vibes we need. Jimin stands center stage in traditional hanbok, awkwardly holding a modern ladle while surrounded by kitchen equipment he's probably never seen before. The cultural clash is real, and it looks hilarious. Joining him is WJSN's Exy as Bong Eun-sil, who seems to be his cheerful partner in this culinary adventure. Her bright smile contrasts with Lee Se-yeon's character, who plays a chef determined to take over the restaurant. Talk about workplace drama. Completing the main cast is Lee Soo-min as a mysterious CF star whose role in the story remains intriguing. The poster features fun captions warning viewers not to watch on an empty stomach. Probably good advice since the drama promises mouth-watering food scenes. The production team designed the poster like a restaurant flyer to create that warm, familiar feeling we get from our favorite local eateries. What would you do if you suddenly had to adapt to life 400 years in the future? Would running a restaurant be at the top of your list? Now, let's switch gears to a more serious story that has shocked the Korean food industry. Is Baek Jong-won's career over after TheBorn, Korea's shocking scandal? The Korean food industry is in shock as celebrity chef Baek Jong-won faces criminal charges that could send him to prison for up to 7 years. The star of Culinary Class Wars has been formally indicted for violating the Country of Origin Labeling Act after his company, TheBorn Korea, was caught selling products with imported ingredients while marketing them as domestic. The scandal centers around two popular products: Baek's soybean paste, which contained Chinese ingredients despite being labeled Korean-made, and a stir-fried octopus dish advertised with domestic garlic that was actually imported from China. What makes this controversy particularly damaging is that Baek himself had previously criticized restaurant owners on his TV show for similar violations. A whistleblower revealed he has violated these same rules for the past decade while pretending to support local farmers. The hypocrisy has infuriated consumers who trusted his brand. To make matters worse, Baek's company is also under investigation for violating the Farmland Act by operating a factory in an agricultural zone where only domestic ingredients should be processed. This could result in additional prison time or millions in fines. On March 13th, Baek issued an apology saying, "I deeply reflect on the unacceptable mistakes made during the production and distribution process. But many wonder if it's too little, too late, as TheBorn Korea stock continues to drop." Do you think Baek Jong-won can recover from this scandal, or has he permanently damaged his reputation as Korea's most trusted food entrepreneur? From one shocking story to another, a Korean TV show has just made history for all the wrong reasons. Did Jin-hee's comedy Kick 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 hit rock bottom? A Korean TV show just made history for all the wrong reasons. KBS 2's comedy Kick 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 ended with literally 0% ratings. Yes, you heard that right. Absolutely nobody was watching. The show starred actor Jin-hee and was supposed to be Korea's answer to Western-style sitcoms. It followed two entertainment industry veterans trying to build a YouTube channel with 3 million subscribers. Sounds interesting, right? Well, Korean viewers definitely didn't think so. When it premiered in February, things looked promising with a modest 2.1% rating. But by March, viewership had completely collapsed. Even moving the show to a later time slot didn't help, it just kept sinking. What went wrong? Critics say the characters were too exaggerated and lacked emotional depth. The comedy felt forced, and viewers couldn't connect with the story. Even the finale's promised nude photo shoot couldn't save this sinking ship. Director Koo Sung-jun had big dreams for this show, planning multiple seasons and a whole universe of characters. Instead, it's now famous as the lowest-rated Korean broadcast drama in history. KBS is already moving on with a new drama called Villains Everywhere, premiering next week. Do you think Korean TV should keep trying Western-style sitcoms, or stick to what works? What would you have done differently to save this show? On a completely different note, did you know about the special holiday being celebrated in Korea tomorrow? Why Korean men give white gifts on March 14th? White Day explained. Did you know that in Korea, Valentine's Day is just the first half of a two-part romantic holiday? On February 14th, women give gifts to men. But on March 14th, it's the men's turn to reciprocate during White Day. White Day originated in Japan in 1978 when confectionery companies created an answer day to Valentine's Day. They initially called it Marshmallow Day because men were expected to give white marshmallows in return for the chocolates they received. The tradition quickly spread to Korea, becoming a beloved cultural phenomenon. In Korean culture, White Day isn't just about returning the favor, it's about returning it threefold. There's an unwritten rule that men should give gifts worth 3 times the value of what they received on Valentine's Day. Talk about pressure. Traditionally, gifts were white-colored items like white chocolate or candy, symbolizing pure love. But modern celebrations have expanded to include flowers, jewelry, and even expensive electronics. Department stores and shops across Korea transform their displays with white and pastel-themed gift sets weeks before the big day. For couples, White Day means romantic dinners and special dates. For those not yet in relationships, it's a perfect opportunity for men to confess their feelings using the phrase 사랑을 고백하다. which means to confess one's love. What do you think about this unique tradition? Would you prefer the Korean two-part Valentine's celebration or the Western version? In our final story today, a controversial new show is raising eyebrows with its young contestants. Is Under 15 creating a Blackpink-like group with kindergartners? 5-year-olds auditioning to become the next Blackpink? That's exactly what's happening on MBN's shocking new show, Under 15. The program's producer, Jin, didn't mince words when she declared, "I dream of creating a group like Blackpink with minors." This global K-pop audition is searching for stars under 15 years old, with some contestants barely out of diapers. Premiering March 31st, the show has selected 59 young performers from over 70 countries. These kids will compete based on their looks, dancing abilities, and vocal skills. Producer Lee Guk-young confirmed they're auditioning children as young as 5 years old. He claims their verification process is thorough, stating they're searching for real stars among the countless children appearing in short-form videos. Jin believes the same old girl group formula doesn't work anymore. She's planning a group of 4 to 5 extremely young members that will revolutionize K-pop by meeting audience demands while showcasing Korea Studio's unique approach. Is this an innovative way to discover talent early, or is it pushing children too far too soon? What age do you think is appropriate for children to enter the entertainment industry? That wraps up today's K-pop news report for Saturday, March 15th, 2025. Catch you in the next one.